Hello, everyone, and welcome to last week's episode of Back Throw Thursday. I'm your host, the Lydian Comedian, and this is our unscripted, unedited discussion of whatever the topic was related to Smash as of right now, or was of last week. And the topic I want to go over today is the fact that Crash 4, It's About Time, is headed to Nintendo Switch. This seems to be exciting for a lot of people. They are under the impression that this increases Crash's chance to enter Smash. And I don't think they hurt him at all, but I do try to remind everybody to hype responsibly. I personally have no attachment to Crash Bandicoot. I'm not really. I really didn't care for his games back in the 90s when his commercials just seemed kind of annoying to me. Threatening Nintendo and whatnot and Mario, and I don't know, as a big fan of PlayStation, Sega, and Nintendo myself, Crash never came off as that cool. I mean, when you compare him to Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't know how you really I don't know how you make that comparison. But if he does somehow make the roster, I will be so happy for those that are 100% backers for him. If you truly do want him in the game, I'll be psyched to hear your comments if he does make the game. But I just know a lot of people have been. He's got his own, what do we call, a Bandicoot wagon, where it seems like back in Smash 4 speculation, and even during the fighter ballot, he wasn't discussed nearly as much. I'd say he wasn't even in the top 20 of most people's most wanted list, and nowadays he seems to be, everybody's talking about that he's just has to be in the game for it to be the ultimate Smash Brothers. And I feel like it's another one of those situations where people are creating their own narrative to justify a character. But if you saw Crash in that light, I'm so happy for you if he does make the game. Like, I just never saw him as one of the great gaming icons. Because, I mean, I enjoyed PlayStation. I started out with just wrestling games, and then by the time I played through Crash, it was like, eh. And then right after that, I played through Spyro and Final Fantasy VII, and I just adored those games. And then next thing you know, the PlayStation 2 came out, and Ratchet was just such a better game. Ratchet and Clank. I don't know any particular things Crash did that were genre changing and whatnot. I do know that Spyro introduced a lot of rendering techniques that are still used today that were very, very innovative at the time. Man, that word is not there for me today. But innovative. There we go. Well, I hope you can have fun picking on me about that. And it seems that Crash's release for the Switch coming up actually does line up well with Amiibo theory, which a lot of people talk about, which has been pretty successful in the past, where a character is usually announced somewhere around the time we get our next wave of Amiibos. And both are happening in March, so it might it might happen. But there are a lot of other games like the Monster Hunter and Tales of Symphonia, and I think there's another one where you got the Legend of Zelda anniversary coming up. All those dates hover right there around the same time. They would line up with Amiibo Theory. So I don't know if that really helps his chances, but it certainly doesn't hurt him. And then you have the Crash plan that was leaked a while back, stating what Activision had planned for Crash over the coming years. And Crash, It's About Time Coming to Switch was on that leak. And then soon after, Crash Coming to Smash was. I think. I don't. Crash Coming to Smash part was definitely on there. I don't know about this About Time, but I believe it was on there. Anyways, what do you think this means for our Cyclone Marsupial? Do you think that he's actually going to make the game? Are you happy if he does? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, bye.